All set. And they're off. Step slow for My Man Elvis in the back of the field. Risque Rebels got early speed, so does Mondays with Mike. Heart Sent is Legal Gump, not going to get to the front, and Auld Lang Syne wants to be up with the early pace as well as they move quickly early. Those four across the racetrack. Flight Risk is taken back, and My Man Elvis is the trailer, but they're tightly bunched. About 3 lengths would cover them all. On the front end now, it's Mondays with Mike, who's now a half length in front, but it's going to have company with Auld Lang Syne and also Legal Gump 3 wide as they move to the backstretch. They're moving quickly still. Risque Rebel now took off that pace. Is to the inside of Flight Risk, who's under a tight hold there, is going to need a way through. Red blinkers, then comes My Man Elvis at the back of the field. 24-1, but it was a pressured opening quarter as they work up the backstretch. Mondays with Mike. Jeremy Laprida is now 3/4 of a length in front. Auld Lang Syne is right there in second. Risque Rebels got nowhere to go. Flight Risk has a ton of horse, but absolutely no room right now. It's bottled up in between horses. Legal Gump is going to be wide. My Man Elvis is the trailer. Less than a half mile to go. Mondays with Mike is kicked on. Legal Gump has a wide rally. Risque Rebel still in tight here with no room. Flight Risk is still trying to find a way out. Auld Lang Syne starts to drop back. My Man Elvis is the trailer. 48-4 was that half mile time. Legal Gump continues to chase Mondays with Mike. Flight Risk is now in the open, but is trying to make up some ground. 2 off the lead. At the rail is a driven along Risque Rebel. Mondays with Mike is still in front and kicks for home. It's Mondays with Mike up by a full length. Legal Gump continues to chase. Flight Risk is in the clear, and here comes Flight Risk down the center of the racetrack. It's Mondays with Mike, Risque Rebel, Flight Risk, Legal Gump, 4 across the racetrack, approaching the 16th pole. Risque Rebel is battling onto the inside of Mondays with Mike. Flight Risk not making up the ground. Risque Rebel's taking the lead. Risque Rebel's in front. Risque Rebel, Dexter Haddock gets the win. Risque Rebel, then came Mondays with Mike, Flight Risk, Legal Gump in 1 minute, 41 and 1.